Of all the things that could have happened in the hearth-warming party, it had to be some pony spiking the eggnog.
It could have been the mistletoe prank or even something else as harmless. Hopefully the show later will cheer things up around here.
No, I understand. It is near heartwarming, so I understand. Okay, let me be clear this time. Look, I get that you're the best pizza place in Ponyville because, granted, you are the only pizza place in Ponyville. But it's just that I made that order an hour ago, man. Yes, one jumbo party serving cookie pizza with candy toppings and one regular red sauce pizza with half buffalo chicken and pepperoni with pineapple for the movie party van in Ponyville. What do you mean with the van? Look, just look for a metal contraption with wheels and knock on the door. My oldest sister will take care of it from there. Ooh boy, I think I really peeped him off. Oh, give me 1 sec, Koopa buddy. Listen, I have to go, but I promise a good tip for this. Alright? Okay. And happy holidays.
Hey Arrow, Second's been wondering when those Pop Pony friends that helped out with Hearts and Hose Day are coming.
Looney, buddy, don't worry. Aster and Heartlock love being fashionably late, but they'll be here. And don't worry, they owe me a freebie, so it won't cost you a dime, Scroogey Turtle.
I'm not a Scrooge. I love the holidays.
Oh no, I meant the part of you that's cheap.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Haha! Even disembodied voice amigo agrees with me.
Stop calling me that.
What happened?
Rosie, you're back to normal.
Yeah, whoever spiked that nog really went all out this time. Like, seriously. I'm a mess.
Yeah, what can I say? Granny Smith's apple pie moonshine really gives a kick.
Yeah, more like indigestion. I swear, I thought I was going to throw up and Mary Sue. Oh my god, Arrow!
Okay, look. It's gonna be a while before Heartlock and Aster get here, and I feel like that this would be the best way to make it up to you guys. So how about we just calm down, go to the back room, and do a 4-way collab of Best Gift Ever. Sound good?
You spiked the nog that causes two of the most powerful mares to start fighting against each other, and you think that we're just going to agree to do a collab with you?
Plus, I'm the one that does most of the voice acting anyways.
Hey!
One, I dare you to possibly tell me that there wasn't anyone out there that thought Lunar Princess versus an evil overlord would have been an awesome matchup.
The Lunar Chaos Child is right over here, and will kill you if you refer to me as royalty again or put me in a death battle scenario.
And two, it's either you come to the back room with me and do this collab, or you can help Second deal with this situation until editor gets here.
I'm really starting to hate that cult.
What do you mean, starting?
Nothing like kicking off the holidays than when My Little Pony has a holiday special.
Which is funny because this episode actually kicked off right before Halloween.
Must you remind me of my early wanted cookies and cheer instead of triggers and treats?
Would you feel better if I gave you M&M cookies so that you could have both?
M&M? M&M? I ought to wash your brain out with soap. Oh, what the hell. Curse you to Tartarus. Now gimme!
So here's how this is gonna work. We'll each talk about our opinions of the episode by turns. First we'll start with the opening song, the story, then end it with the ending song.
Makes sense, but since you dragged us into this, you go last.
Okay. In fact, how about you go first? Then Eric, then Flutters, then me.
Okay then. So let's start with the opening.
No! I want to start the opening. It involves a song. It's my thing. I sing ladies first. Move! Summary of the song. It's catchy, upbeat, relatable, and repeats to a post that you have to sing along with because 1, it's fun, 2, it just opens the story to a good note of fun. Period. The overall really shows the fanatic panic of people getting presents, money spending, getting to people on time, and when you wait last minute, it's really hard to get a good prices on gifts and get gifts at all. Actually getting gifts at all. Relatable. I really enjoyed the new cover. Celebrations? Yes!
My Little Pony has had an interesting history with holiday songs. Their first song could be considered winter wrap-up as it became a staple of the Brony community, not only because it was a good holiday song, but it's also an enjoyable song in its own right. They later had Heartswarming Eve, where a simple carol ended this enjoyable dip into the history of Equestria. It's a nice little carol that they later expanded on, and I enjoy it to the point of ending a video with it. But then we got a heartwarming tale, and they didn't exactly start on the best note. A little repetitive, don't you think? I found enjoyment in the other songs, like Pinky's Present and Luna's Future, but the first song for A Heartwarming Carol kinda left a bad taste in my mouth. The Best Gift Ever kinda had the same problem with box wrap bow repeat, but rather than repeating it 11 times, they reduced it to a nice even 4 and even threw in some variation. I also found it interesting how different the intent behind these songs are. Heartwarming Eve is here once again simply introduces the time of year. In contrast, One More Day introduces the central conflict of the episode. There's one more day to get presents, and all of the ponies are working on getting them. We travel through Ponyville and see the characters are frantically working on their last-minute preparations for Heartwarming Eve. The writers and musicians are working together to drive the story forward, rather than making a throwaway song, and for that, I am a bit of a fan of the song. That being said, it is kind of forgettable, and it kind of relies on the episode to exist.
You are a heartless prick.
Man, I really love the song. Yeah, it's generic all things considered, but I do love the scenes here, especially this one. Marvel, there's a good chance that Big Man might be your cousin. Let's move on, please. Seriously, this is creepy as it is.
I love the song, and I feel like the lyrics fit the characters well. I especially love the part where the apples, pies, and the pear come in, showing a full-blown family gathering together, even including Grandpa. Though, if I gotta be honest, I still prefer the song Pinky's Present more. What can I say? Whenever I hear the song, I just think Happy Holidays. Besides, Anime, haven't you ever heard the saying, since they're not related, it'll be oh.
Do you really want the wrath of Voice of Reason on you?
I have no affiliation with Voice of Reason, but I don't like the series anyway.
Oh great, we're already on to a crazy train. So much for keeping it together without the divas. Yay.
Sorry, let's just head to the story now.
Yes, can we please? Because I want my eggnog from the rift before I get mad. Now hurry up.
In all honesty, I knew the story is not going to be this interesting outlook of history like the previous ones, but it doesn't need to be. I have a soft spot for stories that focus on characters trying to get the best gifts and show how much they really care and understand each other.
I was surprised they did this to begin with, and for it to be a separate video gig, not only was a treat to watch, it reminded me of how I should get my shopping done while enjoying great references. That elf, Rafcoon Ref, and coffee killed me, and the creativity of Heartwarmer Helper, aka Secret Santa or sister in my family, was a good flashback on my own childhood because I still do it to this very day and we're almost all adults. It's our favorite thing to do, and one of us each gets to know who's best, while giving one sister a gift for a week with cute notes about the person or just one big gift overall, without getting caught. It was like a game. It was such a good episode, and I'll watch it every year at a weekly 5-day Christmas movie list special. Yes.
7 years ago, I was introduced to a world with talking ponies, mythical beasts, and a family rivalry that stretched back 1,000 years. The world of Equestria is the main reason why I started watching this show, so whenever they explore that world, I'm really happy. This episode could have been centered entirely in Ponyville and focused on the main 6 getting gifts for each other. But instead, we saw Shining Armor, Flurry Heart, and Cadence come down from the Crystal Empire. The Pie family came to visit the Apples in repayment for their holiday visit. Discord weaseled his way into a holiday special for one. And even this giant fluffy critter got to spend the holidays with the main 6. The characters also left Ponyville to visit places like the Yak Village, the Everfree Forest, Sweet Acorn Orchard, the Gift Givers, and even Rainbow Falls. This is all to say, the episode had a lot of things involved in it, and each of these elements helped expand the world of My Little Pony. Far more than the movie was able to. One of my biggest gripes with MLP, at least a couple of seasons ago, was that the world never quite felt like a world. Things like the Breezies, Discord, Griffins, and so on were introduced in one episode, but then we wouldn't see them again for another season or two. However, in more recent episodes, they've been adding cameos and minor roles to these types of things, in turn expanding the world of Equestria. While I enjoy the story, I think that the world exploration is really where this episode shines. It's fun to tell a story about gift giving, but it's even more interesting to expand on the world around them while you do it. I gotta give the writers props for being able to pull that off.
So as each of the girls go out to retrieve their own gifts for their heart-warming helper person something or other, they each come across their own problem. But truth be told, I enjoyed every last minute of this jolly piece of mayhem. Each one is as funny as the last. However, I will say this to Hasbro. It's been 8 years, guys! Let G.I. Joe die already! But besides that, is it bad I want some of that pudding? Pudding! Stop that!
Pudding. Come on, say it. Pudding.
One thing I have to give credit is that all the stories do connect and not one really doesn't feel out of place for the most part. That and each one are different when it comes to them getting presents. AJ versus the scammers, Spike's perfect gift hunt, etc. Oh, and they all aren't done through stupidity either. Yeah, you could say Rainbow Dash is dumb for not seeing through Discord's lies and all that when bringing a Chinzilla, but at least she shows that she didn't even knew or bother to research.
Because RD only reads books that have excitement. And in her defense, Discord tricked her to be the hero and to impress his mayor. Because Hasbro keeps shipping them. Stop it! Discord and Tia are better. Stop killing my ship, Hasbro. Stop it!
I will go down with this ship.
Shippers ruin lives!
I liked how each of them went. First, Pinky meets the Santas of Equestria, the gift givers of the Grove.
Little known fact, their names actually represents the Aurora Borealis.
Fluttershy and AJ exposing the scammer duo for selling pony toys even more cheap than what Hasbro puts on the shelves. Dashy joining forces with Discord to get a winter chill of her flutters, not you. While also adding to the calamity to come later on. Rarity giving away the hat she ordered for AJ to a rising star of fashion and a young acorn farmer cult. And Twilight making a delectable Christmas version of the Smooth after going less than 0 on us all over again. Oh, and Spike going around trying to get Rarity's paper to get her a gift. Which is funny because it's been Luna knows how long since she's shown interest. Move on, Dragon Buddy. Move on.
Dibs on the ending song. Move! Spike was so cute singing to Rarity because my mother never knows what she wants. So this year, I actually wrote her a song and I'm gonna sing it for her and just melts in my heart because it's one of those little things that come from the heart that makes a good gift more meaningful, not the price of it. Plus, it was really cute. That guitar, though, was adorable. I want one. Can I have a guitar like that? Pretty please. Like, pretty please.
The song was a nice bow on an already enjoyable episode. Aside from concluding the story, it gives us a final glimpse at a lot of the things that have been happening in Equestria. From the Flim Flam brothers, to Discord's Teapot Cozy, the Apple family, Changelings, Yak, Celestia, and Luna, my goodness. They didn't have to show any of this. But just like before, it expands the world of Equestria. The holidays are a great time to reflect on the year, and this special looks back on the entire show. It warms my heart, and I'm extremely happy that they pulled it off.
I am so glad Spike got a better song to show off the singer's talent. The other times, people didn't really enjoy it mostly because either it was a joke, which I like, or out of place. Here, however, it was built up quite nicely. Plus, the guitar sounds are very smooth. You know, Arrow, I think it makes us forget about Princess Spike back in Season 5, am I right?
Yeah.
Right?
Ah! Really need that.
I think I'm dying.
As for the ending song, in my opinion, I kinda liked it because I love my little dragon buddy singing again, but in all pure honesty, what got me the most was when I saw every pony celebrating heartwarming in their own way, like Starlight and Trixie, the gift givers as the girls speaking in, etc, etc. But still, I believe it's a good song either way. It really shows the real warm aspect of Christmas, in my opinion. Something I really wish I could take back in some case.
Alright, that's it. Arrow, you've been acting as weird as Applejack in the episode The Last Roundup. What is going on?
Nothing's going on, I'm just being my normal self.
Normal? Arrow, you told me yourself that being normal isn't your thing. Plus, you wanted to hang out with me. I'm flattered, but I'm taken, Green Bean.
Yeah, I may have just been watching, but that doesn't mean I can't tell when something's wrong. So tell us what's on your mind. I just pulled a Dr. Wolf.
Over the years, all I seem to have done is annoy people, and you guys have done the worst. Anime, one of my sisters pranked you Home Alone style, and I blew your eyes out of your head from an apple cider concoction that was like it was made from a Pikachu. Flutters, I annoyed you at the con in our collab review, and with my ringtone for you. And Looney... enough said. I was hoping if I just act normal for one day, I'd be a lot more closer to you guys. But all I seem to get is... yeah, that. I guess what I've been trying to say is that I'm sorry for being so annoying to you guys and being such a bother.
Seriously? I knew you were dumb, but come on, Arrow.
That's what this is all about?
We've been here. We've been used to your antics for months now.
What? But the cider, the con review phone, Cuba jump. What? But that's not funny. That's not how friends treat others. I've been a total random little horses. You know what? What in Tartarus is going on here?
Arrow, you may drive us crazy in the rift, but we've gotten used to it. Our motto's leave your sanity at the door for a reason. You could be in Silvercool's shoes right now. We all know he gets into more trouble than you.
Plus, from your recent videos, I think you paid for your actions. We completely understand that these little antics of yours are what makes you, well, you.
Look, even if we barely talk, we're still friends, you dumbbell. And if you can't accept that, go fuck yourself.
Flutters!
What? It's called honesty. Doesn't mean I don't care.
Guys, I don't know what to say.
Okay, screw the script. Come on here, you softy.
Wait, what? Thank you, guys. So, does this mean you guys forgive me for the eggnog? Woo! Snow horses of evil be damned! Fire heart of fire, frigid bullshit, activate!
Why is Arrow bridging the final scene of Heartswarming's Eve?
We told him if he wanted us to forgive him. This was the request.
He had to drink the rest of the punch he spiked so we could make a safe batch.
Is that even safe?
Well, taking into account that horse livers process alcohol extremely rapidly thanks to the fact that they naturally produce large amounts of alcohol dehydrogenase, the enzyme breaks down all products of fermentation, which occurs in a horse's large intestine during normal digestion. It quickly converts all forms of alcohol to carbohydrates to be used for energy, so if anything, it'll just make him really hyper later on.
Shut up, or I'll turn you on to cookies and devour you all. I'm gonna get my eggnog.
And so, with the review done and everything set right, our group has learned something this heartswarming night. That though your friends may act differently, it's simply a way to show that they care for you too. So, as they celebrate the night away, one has to wonder, where is my screen time anyway?
You did the review portion. Deal with it, Tinkerbell.